Have you ever heard the saying, it's just a stone's throw away? Or that horse is 18 hands high? What about a pinch of salt? Or beating someone by a hair in a race? Have you ever heard of a cubit? Measuring things isn't always that accurate. Some people can throw further than others. Some have larger hands. Some have longer forearms. The most common way we measure things currently is based on the metric system. So meters, kilometers, centimeters. So how long is a meter anyways? If we both have a wooden meter stick and I live somewhere really warm and you live somewhere really cold, my meter stick warming up might expand a bit and be longer than your cold meter stick, which will contract. So our meters won't even line up and we won't have the same measurement. Today a meter is defined as, and I quote, the length of the path traveled by light in a vacuum in 1 over 299,792,458 of 1 second. What? If you can explain that to me, then you get bonus points. A quick summary so far. We have less accurate units of measuring things, which we call non-standard. These include things such as paper clips, pencils, shoes, cubits, a hair, and a hand. These are non-standard because they differ in size. An example of this is not all shoes are the same length. If you were to measure your front lawn and say it's 30 shoes long, and I measure it and say it's only 23 long, it's probably because my shoes are longer than yours. We can measure things more accurately using standard units of measurement. More accurate measures include meters, centimeters, kilometers, miles, inches, and grams. If we were to remeasure the length of your yard with a meter stick, we should get the same answer. We also need to understand which measure is best suited to measure a thing, which we will discuss next. Bongo the Bunny has some questions about calculating perimeter, but he's willing to help out. The first thing we do is we take the appropriate tool, in this case a tape measure. I'm going to measure a shoebox. I make sure that I match up end to end right at the corner, and I find out that I get 13 inches on one side. The other side should also equal 13 inches, which we find out it does. It also equals 13 inches. We add those two together. 13 plus 13 is 26. Then we add a corner, and we find out that that's 9 inches. Then we find out the other corner, it should also be 9 inches because this shoebox is rectangular, and we find out that it is. In my example, you could see that my shoebox has a perimeter of 44 inches. You're going to have an opportunity to calculate the perimeter of your bedroom, and you're going to use the program Flipgrid to show your results.